I was thinking since yesterday, well, today, what was it? Whenever I looked at my breakdown of how the stream summary, I looked at that. What was it, at work or something earlier today? Um, I was surprised. Like, I don't really look at numbers while I'm streaming. Um, Mostly the only time I look at a viewer count is when I'm rating out, and it says this many viewers rating. So I was surprised it said 13 something like that. What the fuck? Pachameta. 1 degree Fahrenheit. That's crazy. But that's great. Love lurkers. Amazing. RAM prices going hog wild. Insane. Um anyway, I wanted to make a more engaging title. Um that's not to say I'll only do engaging titles. I find those, it's that part of me that gets okay. Oh, weird. It's that part of me that's like anti popularity. With all these people playing Dispatch, I'm just like, I don't want to play Dispatch. Huh. But I'm sure it'd be great. Um, sure it'll be great. The I'm getting distracted by Discord. A game called Go Ape Ship. Um, but yeah, I saw Paul Tassi video saying player count for Renegades not great, and so these two things combined in my mind. It's like, well, I want to give a little gas to this fire. Having fun. The Batman 2. Who she'll play? Whoever she wants. She might even play Batman. Um, all this news about the Batman 2 coming out, and it's like, oh yeah, Robert Pattinson's gonna be the Batman again. It's like, what? I thought he was chucked out in a very Sony move. That they'd be like, this thing that got reviews? Nah. Nah. Like, what? Um, that's kind of crazy. I saw the Discogs link here, and man, I am in shaving mode. I got like a little bit of scratch until Wednesday, Tuesday, whenever I get paid. And I'm just like, oh, I have things I want to buy. Such as the Blueprints original soundtrack, 2 discs. It's for pre order. Fuck. I don't want it to sound. As stupid as it sounds, I Am 8-Bit has pre orders that sell out. Why would a pre order sell out? Why wouldn't they just make more? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I assume that they have a run they're going for. Maybe they have options, and let's say they have the option for a run of 500, and they get 500 pre-orders. If that happens in a day, I'm sure they're looking at adding to that. If that happens over a month, that might be the run, and the pre-order will be sold out from that period. In this case, that by January, and then you have a quarter, and then however long it's going to be released for that to sell out. How long does it take to make a record? I don't know. If I had I have music files. If I said, hey, I'm taking this to a thing, I don't know how long that would take to get pressed onto vinyl to the degree of, that whole thing. Um, Taylor Swift had those holiday orders go up. I think the week of Thanksgiving, like the Monday, and that was like the 25th, the 27th, and it said that they're shipping on like the 14th or the 19th or something. And it's like, okay. There was a thing that was kind of interesting that, yes, it was only available for a day, but it seemed like there was no being coy, there was no holding back, or maybe that it was a tally count that they were taking for the whole 24 hours. But it was available for that full 24 hours. When that countdown ended, I checked my account on that Tuesday at like 8 a.m. or whatever, and I saw that I had gotten paid, and so I went to the website to see if I could get those records, and they're sold out. Or not sold out, they were no longer being offered. The 24-hour period had lapsed. Fuck. It's fine. Yes, I had quote unquote decided to not buy them, but also because I didn't want to have zero money. I have some money. What is it, like $60 right now? But that's gotta last me until Wednesday or Tuesday. So I'm working later today, Friday. I'm off Saturday. I'm working Sunday. Am I working Monday? I don't know. This week's schedule had me working Monday. I think next week's schedule will have me work Tuesday because they just flipped that date. Why? Fuck me. I worked for the company for 10 years and they can't give me a set schedule. Why? Because fuck me. The boss, the store manager makes a schedule, and so he just can't put people in slots. I mean, he can. That's probably what happens with a handful of his favorites, and then everyone else slots in around them. What would happen with my schedule? Well, what still does happen with my schedule is I get shuffled around based on the department lead needing to do this and that or what have you. They're gone. As of this week, they are no longer at the store. Unfortunately, that means we don't have a department lead. So it's basically we got the manager, and then the second like senior assistant manager, and then there's service manager and an assistant manager. So like those four at the top one of those four is like overseeing the meat department, and then they have the people in charge, and one of them who had been the deli lead and then was helping out with the load crew is now also like overseeing meat department, and it's just like, why can't you just get someone in the position that's gonna work in the morning and then work the department like every day? You know, like it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like honestly, it wouldn't be hard to just give me the schedule 1 to 7, 5 days a week. Oh, we don't give you that many hours. 4 days a week. I don't give a fuck. Like, give me a normal schedule like that. I think what happens is that I have a regular 3 days, and I think that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. For some reason, I have Saturday off. For some reason, I have Tuesday off, but I have to work Monday. I don't understand it. I think what's going to happen is because the days are every other day for load, like that's going to get shifted so that I'm working the other day for the next week. And so I think it's going to be Monday off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, maybe it'll be like that. Monday off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, working. Friday off, Saturday, Sunday. Because that was last week schedule. It's fucking annoying. But, you know, that's what it is. I want to buy all these things. Not all of them. The replica is $46. It's kind of crazy. The keychains are blind bag. That's absolutely crazy. Darebird, Swimbird is amazing. Swimbird is a darebird. The blueprint desk mat, that's so fucking cool. Like, yes, I have a St. Jude's mat, but I was kind of saying like, oh, the multicolored aspect of that is kind of, it makes me like, oh, do I have something on my thing? Oh no, it's just the different color. Stamp and postcard set, that's so cool. Look, I see the that's the museum, and then recognizable postcards, but then also new ones, but then stamps that. That's cool. $2. That's so evil. Like self-selecting yourself as the um self-selecting yourself as the like America styling itself as the world police, that they can just go into international waters and sink boats that they decide are drug smuggling boats, whether they are not. Then you have this thing that they shot a rocket, and then there are survivors, and then they shot another, whatever fuck it is, um, torpedo. Then you fire on it again, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what happened to justice? What happened to due process? This listing specifically, I think, is the one. It lists at $80. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? 5950X. Oh, it's a shopping kind of thing where you have options from a drop down box, and the price goes up to like $350 for the 5950X. It's like, fuck you. The nutsoid. Let's see here. Put on Red Velvet. Mirror streaming again. She's a phenom. Yep. Oh, and Sakura's on. Check her out. Just came on. 5 minutes after I did. She's copying me. Parson. That's wild. To face unafraid the plans that we made. Phew. Beginning to look a lot like Titans when the Getting older. All the hoopla enabled. Better than snow. Picking up what they're putting down. They took away the fun. It might be Rolling Storm. Bolt charge, get receiving or discharging loads. Fuck. I'm just talking about lightsaber colors. I can't get my purple yet because I'm a broke bitch. Fuck.
Bye. Yes. Thank you. Underway. All done.
She said she wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
We're going to be safe now, right?
Reporting in.
Amazing. What an icon. Piker's quartermaster, Diorix, beckons you over the confiding air. You know us, Guardian. You want the frontier run by a military force of the Imperium size? Bunch of soup that likes to gamble? Piker's the only answer. She leans in. Listen, Rylix is a weird one. They've got vision. Never regret joining up. Take this gang over any house you can name. House of Light? House of Devils? Whether we wanted it to or not. Got the best tech, the best perks, let's be honest. Yeah, the best company. Right as Piker's got in. You won't regret it. Ooh. Baby. Chop chop. Gold scratches the chin. Looking for a syndicate to ally with. I won't say we couldn't use you, Guardian. You couldn't do better than the Totality Division. One thing about the division is, Rao doesn't brook any nonsense. Perhaps Brooke. She's great. We won't mess with the Glimmer. We share resources accordingly. What am I gonna do with the Praxic Blade? Cut my hand off? Any mods come in there and mark for you, if you earn them. See you back here soon, yeah? Baby. Totality chic. Ooh. The pod. Damn. Okay. How pissed are they gonna be when I'm playing all of them? Enforce a Gusheng. Enforce a Gusheng and withholds itself from a crouching approach. Zephyrus requests your assistance in trouncing our pathetic foes. Rewards are promised, ends are access to desirable items and abilities. If you ever thought what it would be like to be part of the Vex, your imagination could not simulate reality, but our deflectors and stun fields may give you a taste. Gamble on the Reformation. Win big. Oh my god. That is like big pull. They got their house symbols tagged up and scratched out. House light. That devils. The Sysmax with a hydraulic sys. You've made a logical choice, Guardian. Where I was clever, but only focused on the scions. Rylix is resilient, but aimlessly rebellious. We keep our prediction matrices fixed on the future. With your cooperation, that future expands. 10 gears in his hand, clicks the offer the two. To our mutual benefit. Alright. Whoa. Death marks. Work your way up. Syndicate's ranks. Territory war. Increase your reputation with the allied syndicate by doing little dirty work. You received a priority contract to help your syndicate claim territory along the frontier. On the holomic map, press tab to begin. Work your way up syndicate's ranks by completing priority contact for your syndicate. You may optionally complete a invasion on the lawless frontier to disrupt rival syndicates. Wager additional death marks to increase rewards from successful invasions. Map guide on the Renegades map screen to view your active contracts. Getting your hands dirty already? Don't suppose I can sway you over to my side. Pretty good. Syndicates fight for control of territories in the lawless frontier. Contested territories are locations of active battles, and completing a priority contract here will secure the territory for your syndicate. Jobs rotate frequently, so check the map often for new ways to support your syndicate ally. Your active contracts can be viewed here. Priority contracts offer the best rewards and can be completed once each day. After completion, you'll not be able to ally with another syndicate until the next daily reset. Syndicate contracts can be completed regardless of who you are currently allied with. Invasion contracts are optional. There's always dirty work to be done in the lawless frontier. Priority contract, Tharsis Reformation. Exfil jobs in Totality Division or Piker territory. Contested. Tharsis controlled, Piker controlled. Versus Totality. We're doing the damn thing.
Morale Falls just rated with 62 viewers.
Love you. We're doing Star Wars. Kokiri Trinity, welcome. Mira, you're amazing. Uppy, 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 uppy. Only other good badge. That's awesome.
Hey, what's
Love
on
you.
deck today? Looks like bounty hunting. Great, that sounds easy.
Doubles, welcome. We got a Drifter's Ghost is from New York. It's pretty good. I've been really enjoying it, Renegades, and it's only $40. Not too bad. Yes, it's the holidays, so I don't begrudge anyone for saying like $40 or $40. I will have a great stream for you. Thank you. We doing great. The yeah. What do I got going on here? Revitalized Imperium drop pod. Fax attack. Alright, we're doing it.
You're fighting for the totality.
Do I have people with me? Yes? Weird. Boy, there's a lot if you're not into Destiny. Yeah. But if you're into Star Wars, ooh baby. You get a lightsaber. The mission's kind of sick. It's kind of crazy because it's a Destiny mission, but do you see that fade wipe? Yeah, it's Star Wars. The story's kind of sick as hell, and these new guns, the blaster weapons, sick. Get a speed boost. Yeah, over here. Well, he's running. The Han Solo blaster is kind of sick as hell. There's chests. Oh my god. We got a little healing action going on here.
Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Nope. They have been working on the enemy density in these kind of run and gun missions like this, and it's like, I think it really got into a good place. I just collect, triangulate, triangulate. They have montage skins. They look sick as hell.
Keep your enemies away from that cache.
I gotta get Boba Fett. It's about 20 bucks. I don't have the money yet. Just greedy. Get the fuck out of here. You're crazy. There is the argument that's like, well, it's Destiny, not Star Wars. So when you got just straight up Boba Fett outfit, like straight up General Grievous outfit, it's a little jarring to the Destiny portion, but understandably that, hey, if you have the ability to put in these costumes in your game, like, why would you do that? They're sick as hell. Where's the chest? Huh. Take that home with you. Where'd the guy get to the chest from? Is it out here? Was that when I started to go? He opened it with a key.
Oh, nobody's walking out of that one.
I gave it the chest. I don't know how to get there. This is the first I've heard of there being a chest. Ah. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Alien, you have a great one. Oh, it's a pleasure. I think Tuesday I'm gonna be picking up that Boba Fett skin. It's Star Wars. Like, I gotta not. I mean, I could not easily, but yeah. You know what I mean.
They can outsneak you?
What's going on?
They better think again.
Where's this guy have this chest?
Finally, I'm getting our Nora off my back.
Oh, she's not
Do I
that
follow the
bad
trail?
once you actually spend time with her.
I think I'm good on that front.
She's especially nicer when you don't run away.
That ship already left the station.
Fascinating.
Gotta earn the right
Absolutely
to use your
fascinating.
toys.
What am I doing up here?
Now the jam is down, what'll it be? I'm hoping for some explosion.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Guardians are back. Ooh, get shit on! Get shit on! Oh my god.
Bounty target acquired. Let's get him, Ace.
Well, that was just this one activity. Oh, damn. Selbos, you haven't played in 2 years? The Edge of... the Final Shape campaign was so good watching it that I got over my prejudices of, oh, I didn't have the console when it came out, oh, I didn't play the Destiny 2 when it came out, oh, they vaulted content. Like, all of that, I'm like, alright, let's check it out. And I got through the worst new player onboarding experience of any game. Like, playing through all that for Final Shape was so good. And then Edge of Fate was really good. And Renegades, I really like the story. Like, it'd be sick if I could play more of it, but like, we're doing the Lawless Frontier, which I think is a refinement of what they've been doing with like these kind of like run them back experiences that they kind of started with the They had the overthrow activities and then Pale Heart. And then the... What was it? The ship at Saturn? That thing?
Outstanding work. Take what you want. The bounty is complete. You may return when ready.
Is there a chest to grab
Dispatching
here?
a hawk now. Let my kid know where to find you.
Shoot, were you still out there? I'll get the hawk sent over. Just pop a squat for a minute.
Alright. We're gonna shit or get off the pot. Oh, I dashed into the explosion. Cool. We've gone a little crazy.
Hawk has arrived. Give those metal seats a hell on bipedal booties. Good luck.
We're in the black now, friend. Good work.
Good work. $30 extractable loot boxes. Oh.
The local Vics are, funny. They've discovered one of humanity's greatest vices, gambling. You'd think the novelty would wear off, since they can simulate 1 million rolls in a day, but they're still coming round to lose at cards.
That lot would play for an empty ether tank. They're in it for the love of the game.
That's so. Hey, that gives me a gambit-shaped idea.
Accuracy by volume. Fire. So
I've triangulated the location of some very sensitive intel. Sending the coordinates.
yeah, Intrepid 392 is doing kind of little renegades. That's funny. Doing some watching all this stuff. That's cool. I didn't even press the button for Mira. Check Mira out. She's cool. Where's my fast talker?
Out here, there are no laws, no kells, no...
I hate the souls in heaven.
Our client is watching. Impress them.
Okay.
We're not here to play I Spy.
Good. Knowledge of your opponent is power. You just gained the upper hand.
Never stood a chance. Goodbye. That's my holiday themed finisher.
What's your take on the syndicates?
Fishing for free intel, Praxic.
Will
Sorry.
trade. You've got an ear to the ground with Elixni all over Seoul. Do the Pikers sympathize with the Imperium?
They don't even sympathize with other Elixni. They'd be ecstatic if the Imperium fell today, so we could brawl over the wreckage tomorrow.
Welcome.
There's our golden ticket. Retrieve it quickly.
The green triangles are the juice.
Package has been procured. Very, very good. I'll see you after exfil, where you'll be just a little more wealthy.
Just a little more. Whew.
Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Where you going?
Spider, the Guardian is not your personal shopper.
I would never misuse our purely professional relationship. Not for my gain alone, anyways. As for shared gains, I'm sure you don't want the Imperium getting their hands on these either.
Damn.
Oh, nobody's walking out of that one.
Whoa. I grenaded myself. What? Man, the wall.
ship's on its way. Guess what? I'm driving. Luck has arrived! Yeah, those metal seats are hell on bipedal booties. Good luck.
Shit on! Get shit on!
I'll see you back in Tharsis for a
Don't know.
toast to your victory.
It gets hectic, with, especially with the exfil, where it's like, okay, we've heard of horde modes, wave modes, and horde modes. Well, here's a wave of horde mode that just keeps going. It's horde mode, I guess. Woo!
Contract complete. Good work, Guardian.
Damn.
I've relayed your rally coordinates to flight control. Sit tight. Hawk's coming.
The heck? Damn. Hmm. Think I'm gonna take a quick break. Get the yawnies out. We're back. Friends, lovers, we shall meet again very soon.